Hey, good morning, Flower. This is Mr. Walker with your morning announcements. Today is Friday, July 30th, 2021. We are going to begin our morning announcements with first just saying congratulations. We are at Friday. We are wrapping up that first week. So, hi, good morning, Stella. All right, so we are going to stand. Our right hands are going to be over our hearts, and we are going to pledge our allegiance to the flag. Let's see if we can get it in there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we may go ahead and be seated for those of us who are already finished. For those of us who are still on the pledge, no worries, we're gonna wait a few moments. All right, you may be seated. We're on level 0. It's kind of tricky doing a selfie and trying to get a flag that's, 20 feet in the air in the range here, but we got it done. And again, we want to stand for our Pledge of Allegiance each and every day. We want to make sure that we start our morning announcements off strong. So Mr. Walker is outside today. He's catching some rays. Right now it's close to 90 degrees, so it's going to be another hot one. I wanted to pause because you're looking at this structure right now, and many of us have come to love this structure, this old friend, but we are getting a new playground. We're still getting that new playground. I know many of you were probably wondering what is going on the first day of school when you didn't see a brand new playground. We're going to be getting this new playground sometime this fall, so think about that new playground as you are jumping for joy in your classes right now. We want to make sure that you all know that we have not forgotten about it. All right, Mr. Walker's going through our building B. I don't want our building B to be left out. We don't want anyone else in our building B to be left out. We have Ms. Farnham here, our Dean of Students.
Good morning.
All right, everybody say good morning, Ms. Farnham.
Good morning, classes.
All right, Ms. Farnham right here is in our lobby of building B. Today we want to talk about transitions. Transitions have been a little messy the last couple of days, and I know we're all excited to be back, but it's really important for all of us to be on level 1 in the halls. That is a whisper. In fact, a whisper is a bit of a stretch. We really don't even want you talking in the hall, because guess what? If there's many voices in the hall that are whispering, it's going to make our voices a little bit louder, and it's going to interrupt some of our classes. We don't want that to happen. Right now, Mr. Walker's at a whisper, and it's actually kind of disruptive because right now, like, I'm walking past Ms. Deer's room, and it's an empty classroom right now, but if that classroom were full of students learning, it might disrupt their learning. And so we definitely don't want to do that. We want to make sure our transitions are quiet. We want to make sure that we're all in straight lines and that we are following the directions of our teacher the very first time. Again, so want to make sure that today we really focus on those transitions and making sure they're quiet, just because quiet transitions means that the classes around us can still focus on the work that they are doing. We don't want to interrupt. All right, I want to make a quick pit stop once again just to remind us of the restroom expectations. Again, we have water fountains. Please make sure you take care of the water fountains by making sure that you bring a water bottle. You're going to fill your water bottle up here at the water bottle station. We do not, again, want our mouths all over the faucet. That's a no-go. That is something we do not want to do any longer. All right, when we get into the restrooms right now, I'm here first thing in the morning, so it's a little dark. All right, we turn those lights on. Again, we want to treat our restrooms with respect. We also want to make sure that our restrooms do not become nightclubs. And what I mean by that is that some of you all, and I know especially in this building, some of our older students coordinate times on when to go to the restroom together. And it's kind of bizarre that you want to go to the restroom with your friends, but we want to make sure that you are using the restroom and getting back to class as soon as possible. We do not want pit stops in the restroom for you all to talk and for you all to party. Mr. Walker heard a little bit of partying yesterday, especially in the other building right next to his office. We don't want that to happen. Parties are no-go. We could save parties for maybe a special Friday in our classrooms where, things are structured, but we don't want parties in the bathroom. There's way too much going on in there for us to have parties and celebrations. So please make sure that you are in the bathroom no longer than 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I just left the bathroom. We want to make sure we're in the restroom for no longer than 2 minutes, and we get ourselves back to class so that we can learn and have a great day. All right, so Walker's wrapping up these morning announcements. He's taking way too long here. We're going on 5 minutes. We want to focus on power today. We want to focus on respect. Team respect. I'm looking at you today. It's time for us to model and exemplify what respect means for the entire school. Let's go ahead and make it a great day. Choice is always yours. Bye-bye.